Not
It's
really.
the best box.
Best box?
Box.
Hmm.
The salt box.
No, that's not going to be a topic. We're not talking about that, though.
You see this breed working? Turn that shit the fuck off.
You don't like this shit?
Nah, bro. Yeah.
You got to put that Nakeem drop on that song.
Baby, I'm going down, 'cause you're never around. And I'm feeling like I can't let go. Please stay with me. Please stay with me. I'm slowing down. And through all my screams and crying, I am holding on with all my might. Why can't you?
Just pop in the podcast like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm sad now.
And just be like, hey, guys, how you guys doing? You know what I mean? But it's all good.
I'm sad.
You'll be all right. Oh, we got to introduce the podcast. Welcome, everybody, to episode 16 of the Soapbox, I think. I'm just going with 16. Call it a day.
I thought it was 15. I could be wrong, though.
I think it's 16. Here with your boy, Sonny. Amal, a.k.a. Karan, to my right. And Chef Keem on his phone to my left.
Yo, what's the vibes?
How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I mean,
chilling?
I'm kind of sad I didn't get to party over my weekend like y'all, but, I'm chilling, though. It just worked.
Chill. It wasn't even over the weekend, bro. I went over Thursday.
Oh, Thursday? Syracuse every day of the week is a weekend.
That's true.
No, it's probably not true, but...
It's not true at all. How you doing, Nakeem? You good?
Chilling, man.
You chilling?
Yeah, it's starting to get. Spring just started, bro, and I already feel like I got allergies, though.
Nah, fast. I feel like I've
Shit's
always
crazy.
did.
Bro, the first warm day, I saw, like, stink bugs and, like...
For real?
Yeah, remember when,
Oh,
one landed on you? Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But, y'all would just jump into it? Do y'all want to jump into it?
That sounds weird. That just sounds a little weird coming from you.
Yeah, I'm not jumping into nothing,
Yeah,
bro.
we can
Pause. Damn, y'all masculinity is so fragile. Let's talk about my son Daniel, man. I was heartbroken when I heard that. I was really heartbroken because that's my nigga. I don't know, y'all don't listen to him like that. I know McKean don't listen to him. Do you listen?
I'll listen to him.
You listen to him? So you heard his last album?
Yeah.
Explain to the people what you're talking about.
So last week, Daniel Caesar was with a bunch of his friends, who were mostly Caucasian. He was drunk, just for the full disclosure. And he was just ranting about how he feels that black people are
Too hard on Yes Jules.
and white people in general, like we're mean to white people for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Oh,
so
you got a reason to be mean to white people.
true.
What's your reason?
Well, Daniel Caesar, he is Canadian, right?
Yeah, he's
What
Canadian.
part of Canada is he from?
Oh,
Toronto?
Canadian.
No, just
I'm gonna
random.
say Toronto, yeah.
Oh, we don't want to say Toronto because Canada's pretty big.
True,
He could be from like Vancouver or something.
true.
But he's from Canada. I mean, so I guess he really doesn't. I mean, he should understand. He's like 23 years old. Oh, you asked why?
Yeah.
We have a reason.
Yeah, right?
No, I just gotta
Yeah,
put
think
that
of
out there. I mean, we do have a reason. I mean, white people did keep us,
All right,
enslaved.
this is what he was saying, though. He was saying how whenever a white person goes at a black dude, we all attack that nigga, or like we all act defensive. But whenever we go at white people, it's justified. And he's saying, like, you shouldn't be living in the past. We gotta get to what's right. Like, be on the top. Like, basically, I hear what he was saying, but he said it's so wrong. He basically just wants all of us to live happily in love, like peace and love.
Mhm.
I totally get it. I totally got what he was eventually trying to say. But the way he said it, it just sounded like we're the bullies and the white people are playing the victim. That's basically how he portrayed it. That's what it sounded like,
Mhm.
which is why he got so much backlash.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Do
I'm
you think he should have got the backlash? Like,
the way it is now, social media and shit, like, he was getting that backlash no matter what, and everyone wants to share their opinion. and they feel like amazing. I mean, he's lucky he's not really that popping like that. Like, if it was like Chris Brown or Trey Songz who said some shit like that.
Would it even matter? I don't even think it matters how popping you are.
No,
like,
it does matter.
The most popping people say the craziest shit.
Bro, you remember when Sabrina Claudio, she got her tweets came about her being a racist. Yeah. Like, with like 3 days, everyone says like she's canceled. She dropped an EP and that shit did well.
Nobody knows about Sabrina Claudio like that.
Yeah, but it still was relevant for a good minute. I'm saying this shit with Daniel Caesar was low-key relevant for a good minute. I mean, it eventually blew over.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
after like the second day it blew over, yeah.
No, you're right. But I don't know.
But do you think he's like he should have got the backlash? Do you think like he had a valid, reasoning?
Nah, he didn't have a valid.
No, it sounded kind of crazy, right?
It did sound crazy. Like, I eventually knew what he was
trying
to say.
You kind of get his point, but it's kind of like the Kanye effect, like how you kind of get what he's trying to say, but it's like the facts aren't all there, and it just kind of sounds weird.
That's a fact.
But I mean, I understand what he was trying to say, but I don't know. It just didn't really make too much sense the way he put it.
Do you think some people should voice their opinion publicly, Nakeem?
What do you mean?
Like basically famous people, social celebrities, rappers, R&B artists. Like, do you think
everybody has to say something about like what's going on? Well,
I mean, that everyone should have a say.
Of course not, but
and say something about what's going on.
I feel like everybody should have a say, but you should really filter what you're gonna say. You know what I mean? And don't just get on live drunk and start ranting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why he had to come back and apologize.
Yeah.
Because
that's true.
You know what I mean? You say dumb shit when you're drunk. Even if you had a good point to make, like, it's not going to come out well because you're drunk and you're just going to say whatever comes to your head, whatever pops in there.
Do people have publicists anymore? I thought that was the job of a fucking publicist to make sure you don't say dumb shit.
You think he got enough money to have a publicist?
Yeah, Daniel Caesar he definitely got money.
That one did really good, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That one did really good.
And Get You was like a big ass song.
Exactly. So. Get You, the best part with her, like that shit. He's good. Like, he's Gucci.
He's good, bro. But
he's Gucci.
Yeah, he's pretty popular. Like, he's pretty popular.
At the point that you need a publicist, like...
I'm sure everybody...
I don't think he's at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's not doing enough stuff in the public eye to need a publicist.
Well, he just did some crazy shit.
I mean, he might need a publicist now. Somebody might hit him up on IG, like, yo, got you.
Don't get your publicist from IG. Yo. Do not hire that publicist.
But I'm just glad he's not canceled. I hope,
I mean, everybody says dumb shit. Like, I understand if you say dumb shit and just nobody's
gonna cancel him because nobody knows who he is.
Fuck that. Let's talk about his apology, yo.
His apology?
Yo, that was the most distracting. All I kept hearing was water splashing. Bro. I couldn't figure out if he was in the tub, if he was in the pond, he's in the pool.
Outside, like, raining, it was walking, like...
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was raining or not. All I kept hearing is splashing. And then him, it sounds like he kind of wanted to cry and get his shit off, but all I kept thinking about was that water, yo. That's all I kept hearing is a splash. Like, damn, I can't
think it was in the ocean. It was mad dark outside,
too. All I see is a light, a flashlight. Like, it was so confusing.
He was at the water park having mad fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry video.
At like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just so confused.
That's a fact. But,
I mean, if he apologized, I mean, he kind of... did you hear... You didn't watch the Joe episode. Yeah, I saw it. You saw it, right?
Yeah, he called Joe about it.
What'd you think about his he was trying to explain the shit to Joe.
I think Joe said it best. Like, he's a young nigga. Yeah. Like, the way he was saying like, and he said like if like Rory and Parks were to say nigga, Joe would still be friends with him. And Joe was like, hell no.
He's
like,
you got me fucked up. Yeah.
Like, there's clips for that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think he's really young. He's from Canada. I don't know. I think he's just in his own little world. I still fuck with him. I'm gonna continue fuck with him. Pause. But
you gotta pause that.
Oh,
masculinity is so fragile.
It is fragile. But yeah, I just hope I'm still looking forward to the next Daniel Caesar album.
I'm looking forward to the Kanye album. People just need to stop talking, man. Just record music. It kind of sounds like the shut up and dribble kind of shit, but if you actually like are not gonna say any intelligent shit, like you should probably just shut up and dribble or sing or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. So speaking of shut up and just rap or make music,
where are you going with this?
I'm just saying, there's a lot of rappers that are thinking highly of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, before we get into it,
hold on, isn't that what they're supposed to do?
Like this was about to say.
That is rappers.
That's my question. How do you feel about rappers saying that they're the best in the game or the best of all time. How do you feel about that?
I mean, my opinion could be different, but
yeah, just say,
I'm happy they think so highly of themselves. You know what I mean?
Even if it's crazy.
Even if it's a lie. I guess you got to speak it into existence. It's one of those things.
I mean, I can't be mad at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's what you're going to say about yourself. Like we were talking about the last episode. You want to feel like happy about yourself. You want to love yourself. You want to like think you're the best at whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only way you're really going to make it is stay sane. Because if you're looking at everybody else and thinking they're better than you, then you're not going to progress.
Yeah, but I mean, if you know you're not the best, I mean,
I think you're going to feel like you're the best.
Well, I don't know. I feel like this might just all be a troll. I don't know. It's so hard because
no. He's saying you personally, like he's saying you as a rapper, you would think you're the best rapper.
I mean,
you wouldn't think you're the best rapper in the 4
like
5?
if I know rapping, like
I mean, if I know there's people better than me,
and you have buzz, like you're gonna think you're the best rapper.
Not if I know. Like, not if I know there's people better than me at rapping.
Nah, you're gonna think you're the best rapper.
No,
so because it's like it's not like you're just making it. Like he's already famous. He has the money. Like you know what I mean?
But he's not even the best famous rapper though. Like
for those who don't
if
know
he was actually like if Drake said or if Kendrick came out and said that, like nobody would say anything. Like I don't know, you would just believe him because he's like kind of the best. He's at the top tier.
People would still be like, "Oh, nah, he's bugging. This person's better.
Yeah,
this person's better."
Because like, remember when LeBron James came out and said that he was the best player of all time because he came back from 3-1 to the Warriors.
Yeah, it's like Carmelo. It's like Carmelo Anthony coming out and be like, "Fuck out of here! You know I'm the best NBA player." You be like, "Yeah."
I hear what you're saying. But for those who don't know what we're talking about, so Rich the Kid. First of all, I didn't know Rich the Kid was from New York.
I mean, he's originally from like Queens, but he moved when he was like 12 or something like that.
Word.
Yeah, everybody want to be from New York, man.
So Rich the Kid said that he was the hottest rapper in New York right now, and then Kodak said he's the hardest rapper in the game, and he's better than Tupac, Biggie, and he feels like they were just famous because they died. I mean, they were legends because they died. Now, I'm not even going to go on Kodak yet. I just want to talk about Rich the Kid. Because low-key, he might have an argument.
Nah.
He's not the hottest rapper in New York.
Okay. So New York rapper.
He's not even the hottest rapper in Atlanta. But he's fired up.
Is he from?
Yeah, he moved to Atlanta when he was like 12 or 13 or something like that.
Okay, so I'm just saying, look at the rappers from New York. A Boogie, Don Q, Young M.A., Cardi,
Joey Badass, ASAP Rocky,
ASAP Rocky,
ASAP Ferg.
Chef West is from New York.
She's from Harlem, yeah.
Harlem.
Everybody's from New York. Like, we're talking about just new rappers.
6ix9ine, if he wasn't
6ix9ine, Casanova, Davies.
I mean, yeah, people like Flapper Zombies, Underachievers.
Okay, okay.
And those are just new rappers, like.
Okay, exactly. So he said the hottest rapper out right now.
Yeah.
Don Q's not in that discussion. Joey's not in that discussion.
But everybody, I feel like.
But he's saying right now. He's not saying all time.
No, I'm not saying all time, but like
right now in 2019.
Like the most popular. When you say hot, it's the most popular rapper.
Most popular.
That's not even true though.
He said most popular, has mad songs on the Billboard, blah blah blah.
I mean, he did come out and say no, Cardi's bigger than me, but
nah. Nigga.
No, he came out. He put that on his IG story. He was like, yeah, but he's like he's like Cardi B. That's true. Cardi B is like higher than me. He said that maybe like a day or two ago.
Okay.
So he did admit.
So besides Cardi B,
Cardi B's hotter than him. 6ix9ine was hotter than him before he got locked up.
Yeah, he don't count no more.
I mean, A Boogie is A Boogie.
A Boogie's not hot no more.
What do you mean? What? His album's doing mad good.
He's not hot no more.
What are you talking about? How was Rich the Kid compared to A Boogie? A Boogie was probably more popular. Rich the Kid didn't put out.
I think Rich the Kid is hotter than A Boogie.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now, he's hotter than
Right now?
Yeah.
A Boogie right now is like lukewarm.
No, but people are bumping A Boogie more than Rich the Kid, I feel like.
You could bump his music, but I'm talking about hot as like.
When you say hot, what are you talking about when you say hot? Like,
so I'm saying you're gonna book a show, right? You have to choose between two artists. You have Cardi B, Rich the Kid, 6ix9ine. Cardi B, Rich the Kid, A Boogie, Don Q, Davies, blah blah blah. So about you want popular? A good concert. You want a good concert. You're choosing Cardi no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Between A Boogie and Rich the Kid, who you picking?
who's more?
Rich the Kid. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But that's because I've been to an A Boogie concert. And that shit is whack.
Was it?
And if you really think about it, A Boogie really only has two really popping songs.
Nah, he has a couple.
No, he has a few. I mean, you act like Rich the Kid has had mad. And I'm a huge.
Nah, he got 4.
No, I listen to like mad Rich the Kid shit. Like
he got 4,
I fuck with him.
He got 4
really popular songs.
He got New Freezer. He got Plug Walk. He got
those are the biggest two.
Didn't Splashing do good?
Come on. you gotta say that. Ask that. It's not. No.
I don't know. I just feel, but to me, my shit was the best hit A Boogie ever made. After that, that's it. Maybe Ransom. Is it Ransom? Either Ransom.
Dante, you know A Boogie has
timeless.
You know A Boogie has mad popular songs.
Like what?
Mad popular.
Like
songs.
what?
Even just from his last album, he has like
what?
Bag on Me, Swerving. Like, what are you talking about right now, bro?
Swerving is hot right now.
What are you talking about right now, bro?
Bag on Me's not that hot. Bag on Me wasn't really all that, bro.
That shit was hot, bro. When it first came out.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it is. What?
You're chatting right now.
I'm chatting?
You're chatting.
Am I really chatting?
Look back at it. Like
that wasn't that good.
That's because you like those mumble rappers.
I like mumble rappers?
Yeah, man.
No, I know you not talking. I know you not talking.
Yo, did you listen to Rich the Kid's album?
Nah.
It's actually really fire. I was playing it all this morning.
I fuck with Richard Kid. Yeah. I just said I would pick Richard Kid over A Boogie. But
no, but
Dante's over here talking some nonsense.
You're bugging, yeah.
I'm talking nonsense?
A Boogie's music is definitely like more like popular than Rich the Kid's right now.
I disagree.
I think Dante.
No, I'm dead ass. I disagree.
I think he just be wanting to disagree with this. Yeah.
No, but okay. No, I
know damn well you're hearing more A. You know but you know when you're going out, you hear more A Boogie. You're just going out. Yes, you do, Dante.
Nah, bro. I don't know. I gotta come back at you guys.
I went to a bar last week in Beacon and they were playing A Boogie. Like, I'm like, and it was an all white crowd. Like, I'm definitely hearing A Boogie more. Not saying that I like A Boogie because I listen. I listen to Rich the Kid more than A Boogie, but he's definitely more popular right now.
All right, so we're just gonna agree to disagree on that.
No, I'm not agreeing with you. So we both gotta agree to disagree for that to work.
What about Kodak saying that he's the best?
I don't listen to nothing Kodak. Kodak
the hardest rapper out.
No,
Kodak, he's hard, but
yeah, like I mess with Kodak, and he definitely lives what he raps. Like you know what I'm saying, but
come on,
nah, bro, come on,
you know.
Nah.
Like I'm happy you feel that way about yourself.
Yeah,
but Biggie also lived what he rapped. Like so, I don't know what you're talking about.
And Pac.
Well, I don't know about Pac. Because I didn't know much about Pac, and I saw the documentary, and they made him look mad pussy in the documentary.
I mean, he wasn't pussy, though. Like,
all right, well, not the documentary, like the movie about his life, yeah.
Oh, you can't go off that movie.
Yeah, they made him look pussy, bro.
No, Tupac, like, he's really bad. Like, even from his family, like, his aunt was, like, Assata Shakur, who's, like, notorious Black Panther. Like, he's been about...
Yeah, but that's not him, bro.
No,
but still, but even him, like, he was mad, like, revolutionary, and, like, he was about it. Like, he was, like, kind of gang affiliated. I mean, he got shot multiple times, you know?
A lot of people get shot.
Who's not about that life? Yeah, that's true, but...
That is true. So, you don't have a problem with rappers saying that they're, like, you know, they don't, like, you don't have a problem with rappers being... braggadocious. Am I saying the word?
Braggadocious.
Yeah, braggadocious.
Nah, they should feel that way, but I feel like people shouldn't give them attention when they start like saying that shit. It's not true.
I feel like people should just call them out.
They shouldn't. They should just
ignore
because that's what they want. That's why they're saying that. They want controversy. They want to bring more attention to them. You know what I mean?
Let's go back to making people feel stupid though. Like
if they get on live, as soon as they start saying that, everybody just get off their live. What are they gonna do? Turn off live, like, because ain't nobody fucking watching it. Like,
you just get back to where you make everybody feel stupid when you say stupid shit. Like,
yeah, like as soon as he would have said that, I'd be like, all right.
No, you just gotta go on. Like that's when you gotta go in on him because he put that out there. Bro, he's putting that out there, and
you're gonna go in on him for what?
For sounding stupid.
Bro, he doesn't give a fuck what you're talking about right now. He's still making millions.
But if everybody's going in,
you think people weren't saying that on his live? Like, yo, people are always saying some shit on Kodak's live. Like, yo, you sound fucking stupid. Yeah. This nigga's always on live, though, talking about some dumb shit because y'all are going to come back and watch it.
But like...
waiting to see what he's going to say.
But people, like, encourage, like, his... Like, all, like, the rants and shit. People will be like, yo, you sound stupid. Like, they would stop saying it, obviously. Nah. Like, people encourage that shit.
You think, bro...
I bet you everybody on his live...
He was wilding when he was talking about Young M.A.
Who? No, Kodak. People were laughing. Everybody thought that shit was mad funny.
That shit was hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But, like...
I'm sorry. I don't think going at women who don't want me...
But that's his
telling me to stop is hilarious.
If he likes that, then he likes that, bro.
That's just me.
This nigga is wilding.
Okay.
Now he's wilding. Now he's wilding. I thought it was funny.
It was funny. He was wilding. That's why it was funny, yeah.
How you funny when you wilding?
That's why it was funny, because he was wilding.
Okay.
Because Young M.A. handle him, bro.
What?
I said Young M.A. handle him.
Young M.A.'s gonna fuck him up, man. I'm still waiting.
She already said she gonna see him at an event.
I think the event passed though.
Oh, it passed already?
Yeah.
Kodak didn't show up?
Nah, you wasn't here for the episode we was talking about that.
Nah, he wasn't here. He was here, but he wasn't here.
That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't listening.
I was just playing. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright.
Yeah, I don't think it ever happened. I don't think she ever... Well, it could have. I don't know.
Nah, she's not about that.
No, I think she's...
I was about to talk about Fetty Wap, but I really don't care about Fetty Wap. Y'all care about Fetty Wap?
Not really. But he threw money at a fan?
At a fan, because the fan was tight that he walked off stage. So the fan was like, "Oh, I paid $40 for this show," and he just walked off stage, and they were like following him. Why didn't he have any security? Like, there's nobody with him, bro.
It was just his boys, I think. Yeah,
like people were surrounding him, bro.
Yeah.
Did the fan?
He just started throwing money in there.
He just threw $40 at the niggas.
I'll be hyped if somebody do $40.
He threw more than $40.
What?
He was throwing a couple. He was like, "How many people are here?" And started throwing money out.
They was tight too. Weren't they like tight about it too or something like that?
Nah, some of the people was like, "Oh, you don't have to do that." Like, they were just trying to meet him. Mm-hmm. But that one dude is wilding out. Like, "Oh, you left stage."
Oh yeah. Yeah, because they were saying like, "Fuck Fetty" or something like that. Yeah. And Fetty pressed him. He was like, "Bro, I'm just mad that you left stage, bro. Like, I wasted $40 on you." Nigga walked away, came back.
Why did he leave stage?
What?
Why did he leave the stage?
Probably they were being disrespectful, or maybe technical difficulties. I don't know. I ain't really much into.
They're probably being disrespectful. I can see that.
Facts. And a lot of this is my thing. So this is my thing. I feel like there's some people, like you said, like A Boogie. Like A Boogie can't perform. You said he's a horrible performer. Do you think that plays a part in you liking the artist and shit? Because it's like, you could like an artist, but you won't see them live. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Future.
I feel like that's...
I want to see Future live.
Oh, I've seen Future. He's type trash live.
He looks like he's going to be a trash performer, bro.
I mean, I think that's why Travis Scott got mad popular, because everybody kept, like, seeing his performances.
Nah, his performance is lit.
You know?
His performance is lit,
bro. He knows how to control the crowd. I like that shit.
Yeah, so, that plays a big-ass part.
So, Young Mimi, right?
That's your man. Yeah.
She's not my girl. I just want to make sure that, yeah.
That's her, right?
Okay, so she is part of the City Girls, right? So it's just her, I guess. I guess just her and JT. JT is locked up type shit. So she's performing. So basically,
that's when it was like the first scamming, right?
Yeah. So
they living what they right?
So people are calling her a whack performer because all she does is stand. So there's a video going around. She was singing that song with Stripes on My Ass, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say it.
I finished the rest of the song.
Yeah,
you know that song, but like she was singing that song and the crowd was getting hype, but she was just standing around type shit. So people were saying she's a whack performer. She's had more energy.
Well, she's still new. Like, people gotta realize, like, you're not gonna come in the game.
She's by herself too. Like,
yeah, you're not gonna come in the game and be like a fucking crazy ass performer. Like, it takes time. Like, you gotta go on tour, and I'm sure she'll get better.
Do you think as being part of an artist, you should learn how to perform better?
Yeah, but it just comes with time. Like, once you start going on tour, like, you kind of get a routine and like get a valid routine going. So yeah,
it'll probably get better once what's her name? That other girl gets out of jail.
JT.
Because that's when they're really gonna start touring and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't even tour yet like that?
Probably not. She's probably just doing. Yeah, me neither. But she's probably not. She's probably waiting until the other girl gets home. She's probably doing like little shows here and there, but not like a tour. Like her own tour, their own tour. Can't go on tour with just one person. We just started.
True. Yeah, it's facts. You're right.
Unless they're going. How long is she locked up for?
I saw a report that she's coming out in 2020.
Oh yeah, she's
coming out next year. Yeah, like February, I think. So.
And they'll probably be just as big. Like when she comes out, it'll probably be a big ass deal.
Yeah, I hope she don't make no more music until she comes out. That's smart too, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because that album, that album that came out good. Yeah, mad good. So shout out to City Girls.
I need to start getting more diverse in their music because everybody keeps.
Yeah, I heard a couple songs by them.
Yeah, I heard a few songs.
It's not my flavor. Like you know how Nicki. Yeah. Oh no, you were saying how you can't listen to Cardi B sometimes.
Yeah,
and she talks about like.
No, I didn't know
like stuff.
That's no.
Oh, that's you. Who said that?
I ain't saying that. You ain't putting that on me.
Somebody said they only listen to Cardi B sometimes because, like, Money.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like, someone else, like, listen to Money.
That's not my flavor, but I'm not saying...
that's what I'm saying. Like, City Girls is on that
Because Nicki Minaj, like, she used to have songs where she be saying wild shit.
She still be saying wild shit.
And I can say, if it's a good song, like, I can put up with it, but...
Okay.
Do you feel any, like, do you feel a way, like, if, like, a woman's talking crazy?
Bro, I listened to Megan the Stallion.
Stallion.
She dropped a song called Sex Talk. And I felt mad uncomfortable listening to it. That shit was dope. Cause it was just weird. Like, she kept on talking about, like, her pussy. And I'm like...
No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with she talking about her pussy. Like, what if, like...
Nah, but she's talking about exactly what she was doing.
But what if she's talking about, like, sucking dick and, like...
Yeah, that's exactly what she was talking about.
That's what she's talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Megan Thee Stallion is her name, right?
Megan Thee Stallion, yeah.
She's like, from down south or some shit.
I don't know. You know Megan Thee Stallion?
Nah.
I heard...
You don't know any female rappers like that.
Nicki misogynistic, man.
Sure,
I'm gonna get the women to hate Nicki, man. That's my goal.
Yo, I'm done. Alright, since we're talking about women, these next 3 topics are funny to me. It's mad funny. So let's talk about Sway Lee. That's Nikim's son. Sway Lee. So
is that Nikim's man's?
I think that's Nikim's man's.
Yeah, I think Sway Lee was his man. Nah, he ain't like Slim Jimmy.
Oh yeah, you don't
like Slim he don't like Slim Jimmy.
So
why would you like Slim Jimmy?
He's a bozo. Man.
He's the one who's like the most hype out of Ray Shrimmer. Like he like as far as energy wise, like he be like the most hype.
He be too hype. He look like he on coke all the time. And I'm not gonna hold you. He's definitely doing coke, bro. He got famous doing coke. Yeah.
How you know?
I know.
You said Sway Lee or Slim Jimmy?
Slim Jimmy. Tell me you can't.
Don't put that on him.
Look at him and tell this man started doing coke.
Why? Because he's dark skinned.
Something. I don't know.
I don't think you like him because he's dark. You just like Sway Lee because he light skin.
Damn, colorism, bro.
Yeah, I'm putting everything on the king today.
That's crazy. All right, listen to this.
I fuck with Slim Jimmy. Are we gonna play it?
Too. It's like 50 seconds. Shit done on uncensored version. Yeah.
Treated them though?
Yeah, it was a phase where Gucci was fucking $1 billion. How you know Gucci Mane was doing that?
Put him on the spot, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I even know Chance the Rapper was doing all that shit. Like,
nah, he was broken. He was drugged up. Remember acid rap? That nigga did mad acid.
No. Oh, he said. Oh, I thought he said.
Nah, Chance was broke. He didn't say Chance cheated.
Oh, I thought he was implying that.
Fucking mad hoes.
No, I thought he was implying that Chance was fucking mad hoes too. I was like, I even know Chance was fucking hoes.
Like, damn, don't put that on Chance.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I understand he's trying to get his girl back, but he's wilding.
Yeah, come on, man.
Who? Like, Slim?
Yeah, Slim.
I mean,
Slim. Yo, he's wilding. Like, why would you even say that?
You can't put other people's names.
Like, that's not how you do it.
You can't put other people's names out there. Like,
yeah, for real. I'm just mad that girl's friend recorded it. Like, that's mad invasion of privacy. Like,
bro, not even, bro. That needs to be recorded.
That needs to be recorded?
Yeah,
I always try to know bro. That.
Like, what, bro? He basically said, "Oh, you see these other girls staying with the rappers after they cheated. Why can't you do that? You see me getting money out here. I'm bringing your life up. Why can't you just let me cheat a little bit and just stick around? Just wait it out. I'm gonna get it out of my system. Like,
yo, you ever thought about like how hard it is to like, I mean, like be in a relationship while you're famous, yo? Like, imagine like if you're that big and like just turning down all those women.
I understand like what happens. Like, you know what I mean? If he cheated or whatever, and if he plans on keep doing it, but that's not how you try to get your girl back. Like,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
You're talking crazy.
Say it won't happen again. Even if it's gonna happen again, say it won't happen again. Don't be like, oh, they cheated and their girl stayed there. Why can't you do that?
Like, I guess he was implying like, look how happy they look now. Like you see Gucci on the gram with his girl, and you see fucking Chance with his girl, and like I guess he's just trying to sell like they went through like thick and thin. Like you got to stay there and hold it down to get the end result. So I understand what he's trying to say,
bro. Like, I understand what he's trying to say too, but it's like that's not how you're supposed to go about this.
Yeah, you kind of sound like a square, like saying that shit.
Like, I didn't hear a sorry. I didn't hear it was my mistake.
I didn't hear nothing.
Like he basically said like this shouldn't even matter. Like,
but he got the Tristan complex. Like he's cheated mad times with his girl. It's like the 4th time they done broke up, and then like. So at this point, it's just on her. Like,
yeah.
And he said that he wanted to marry her and all that.
Yeah. Somebody's saying, look at Gucci, look at Chance. Like, that's the end result. You got to put up with that to get the end result.
So you think that she should?
If I was her and I was trying to get the bag, yeah.
Yeah. No, if I was her, I'd stay around too.
That's what
Might as well.
For real?
And this brings me back to the last episode when I said when you're famous, you kind of have... You're not like the normal person, you know? You kind of have different, like... I don't want to say standards.
People show more leniency.
Yeah. When you're bringing in the bag, you can definitely be... Yeah, people are definitely going to be more lean with you.
I don't agree with y'all. Y'all wildin'.
No, it's the truth. Like, come on. Like, if you were broke and doing that, like, nobody's going to put up with you. But
so you're saying, and you too, if you was a female... and you was dating some nigga that was a rapper.
No, I wouldn't know what it is. Like, I'm not... Like, you can't be mad naive. Like, obviously, you know, he's one of the biggest fucking artists out now. Like, you think he's not gonna... You kind of have to, like, go into the relationship, like, kind of knowing that. Like, you can't be mad naive.
Knowing that he's gonna cheat?
Come on.
Nah,
I don't know. I don't know Sway Lee personally, and I know he's gonna cheat. Like,
why should a woman go into a relationship knowing that he's gonna cheat and she should be fine with it? That's basically what you're saying. Like, you're dating.
Yes,
Sway
if
Lee.
I know I'm dating a famous person, they're on tour, mad women throwing themselves. I know he's gonna cheat. Like. Come on now, you gotta be just naive. Like, you can't be that naive if you're like,
or just don't date him. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So she knows what it is. Like, she knows you're in a relationship with Sway Lee.
She knows what it is, bro. I think
she's been cheated 4 times. What do you?
Sway Lee is 23 years old. He's like one of the top artists. He's a millionaire.
It's true.
He's light skinned.
He is like
he got dreads.
He do look like
bro. He can sing.
Tattoos.
He got tattoos, bro. Like,
son, you know,
girls are all over him, and he's 23, bro. Like, you think he's just gonna?
And he makes like party music. Okay, I can see if like he made like different type of music. He makes party music. Like, you know, he's gonna cheat. I don't know. I know he's gonna cheat, and I don't know him. Like, you should just. I'm sure she knows him better than me, and I don't know. She's been caught cheating like 4 or 5 times, so obviously she knows by now. Like
he's a young guy. He's not about to just not do anything and, you know what I mean, be settled down. And he's 23, and this is his prime, and he's never gonna be this famous again. Like, you know what I mean? It's only downhill from here. You know, he's no Drake. he's no Drake, bro. It's only downhill from here.
Man, negative.
Think about it, bro. You're gonna get older, and this party like music stuff is once you get older, you're not gonna be really putting that out like
maybe
that.
Maybe he's gonna be on his business shit, like on his Jay-Z shit.
He don't have that. You don't know.
They never. Jay-Z didn't become Jay-Z until like 15 years in his career.
Out of here. What are you talking about? His debut
that
album.
Is true, though.
What are you talking about?
His debut album. He's talking about some business shit. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about as big as he is. Like, he wasn't that big.
No, I was talking about rapping wise. You said I was talking about rapping because you talking about when Sway Lee gets older. He's like in his 30s. He can't be making that party music no more. and you said he's gonna get into like his business shit.
No,
I was thinking.
No, I'm saying like I thought Nakeem was implying that he's not gonna be as popular like as he is now.
Nah.
And I was saying like he could like maintain his relevance by like I don't know being like a businessman or doing other shit outside of music.
He could sing.
He could sing.
Pop on features and some shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, Sway Lee's definitely cheating. I could have looked at him from a mile away and said,
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying that she don't have to put up with it just because she wants the bag. That's what I'm saying.
See, my thing is like putting all this shit out. Like, I kind of do have a problem. I don't know who put it out, but obviously
like it was her friend,
the recording, then she should hold her friend accountable. It seems like she's all right with it. But like, my thing is like,
she probably told her to record.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't doubt that. I really wouldn't doubt that. My thing is putting that shit out.
Speaker.
Yeah. She want everybody there.
FaceTime. She don't have the headphones in there. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's FaceTime.
She should put on some headphones in.
Okay.
I don't know. I have a problem with people putting that shit out. Like, I'll be tight. If I was Sway Lee, I'm probably not going to get back with her.
Okay. All right.
So he doesn't even need to.
Who?
Sway Lee.
Needs to what?
Get back with her.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he wants her.
Yeah, he wants her though because he knows she's a down ass chick.
Obviously.
Well, I don't know if she recorded. She recording the man. I don't know.
That's probably the worst thing she's done in the whole relationship. This nigga cheated. Like,
oh no! Didn't you remember when the first time? No, he got her beat up. Because I remember the first, like, if not the first, the second time, that he cheated. Like, she had beef with the girl she cheated with, and like they met up somewhere, and like she got beat up by the girl like he cheated with. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So maybe that's payback. I don't know.
That's payback.
Yeah, she got beat up because of him,
nigga.
But still got back with him. See, he's just making her look crazy at the end of the day too.
Yeah, but recording our conversation is not as bad as me allegedly getting you beat up or me cheating on you. Like, she recorded the conversation. That's not even that bad compared to what this nigga's done. Like, he'll be alright.
Oh, he's definitely the one coming up on top after everything. But
yeah,
regardless if he stays or leaves her, but.
So,
you know.
Alright. You'll be alright, Sway Lee. I hope they're alright.
No, Sway Lee will definitely be alright. Her. I don't know. I don't know what to tell her. I really don't even know what to tell her. Right. I would say stay if you want the bag, but.
So, next question.
Hopefully she's saving up her money right now.
So it's just well, these next two topics are funny to me. So Cam Newton said that he's not going to have sex for a month to clear his mind of like demons and all this other shit, right? So it got me thinking, what was the longest sex drive y'all had?
I'm not putting that business out on air.
Put it out there?
No. What you mean?
Why not? What's the problem?
Like 15 years?
15 years. Oh, I'm talking about after, bro.
I don't know.
This nigga said 15 years. Come on. Nigga, I'm talking about the last sex job y'all had. Why y'all so fragile?
I'm not putting my business down like that. What's wrong with you?
What's the problem?
What's wrong with you? You answer the question, nigga.
8 months.
That's the longest you've been?
Without having sex.
Since the first time you had sex?
No, since the last time I had sex. What's the longest I've been without
having sex? No, I'm talking about since the first time you lost your virginity. It's like the longest you went. Since after that was 8 months?
I'm saying the last time I had sex with some person.
Was 8 months ago? 8 months ago? Oh, goddamn.
That's what I'm asking.
This nigga going through a drive. Yeah. That's a lie, Dante.
No, I'm dead
you know
ass.
That's a lie.
I'm dead ass.
Nah, he's chatting right now.
I'm not chatting.
He's chatting right now.
Okay, so you see, I told mine. What's yours?
No,
still don't put that shit out there.
Yo, why? Y'all so fragile, man. Come on.
Since I lost my virginity. Since
the last person you had sex with.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been since you had sex again? Is what I'm saying.
I must look like Cam Newton.
I'm not answering that question, man.
Oh my God, y'all so fragile.
Thanks for sharing that information.
Yo,
man.
y'all are so lame, bro. That is crazy. Y'all
I got you, bro. I'm gonna find somebody for you. Don't worry about it, dude.
Y'all are so lame. What is the problem with sharing about that?
Come on,
it's
man.
A big deal?
What is wrong? Yo. What is wrong with this man?
Next topic.
Yeah, what's the next question, man? Pull up the soundbite. I'm about to play a one for you, man.
Y'all are so fucking trash.
Yo, Kim.
What's wrong with this nigga?
Good luck with that, Kim.
Yeah, what's wrong with this nigga?
I believe in you.
Yeah, shout out to Kim. You do your thing, but
y'all are fucking trash,
what's
bro.
wrong with this man?
Shouldn't he be doing that during the season though?
What you mean? Oh, not having sex?
Yeah.
Why?
Like instead of doing it
their
off season,
yeah,
do it during the season. Because all that testosterone buildup is gonna give you anger, like you know what I mean, and you're gonna play better. Maybe they could get a Super Bowl.
I feel you. I'm really mad y'all not participating in this conversation. That really got me tight.
Yo.
This nigga trying to put me out there. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga's trying to put me. Nah, this nigga trying to.
What is the problem?
You got me fucked up, Dante.
What is the problem? Yo, y'all are so fucking trash. I can't with y'all.
So wait,
I don't see what's the problem with it. What's the problem with it?
Next topic, man.
Nah, see why y'all getting so sensitive? So why? Yo, men are so sensitive.
I'm not sensitive. I don't want the people who listening to this podcast to know that information. Some people. I'm not saying all of it. All people.
They can't know how long you've been since last time you had sex.
Since the last time I had sex.
What's the problem with that? What is the problem? Tell me what's the problem with that.
What's the problem with that?
Yeah.
8 months too. Yeah.
Okay. What's the problem with that?
I'm going with 8 months.
Yo,
we all going with 8 months. That's the final answer. That's the final answer. 8 months, Dante.
What is the problem?
Yo, it's been like 8 months, bro.
Y'all are so fragile.
Yo, this nigga's crazy, yo. What is wrong with
How
this
am
man?
I crazy? What is the problem?
Yeah. We said 8 months, Dante. Next question.
Y'all niggas pussy,
8 months, bro. 8.5.
8.5. I'll go with that too. 8.5.
Yo,
what's wrong with this man, yo?
What's nothing?
It's been 23 years, bro.
Since 23 years?
Yeah, man.
I don't see what's the problem. I'm not a virgin. I'm just saying the last time I had sex was 8 months ago. What's the problem?
Did you just want like women to know that? You wanted them to feel bad for you?
But yeah,
you wanted some sympathy pussy from that, Dante?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this man, yo?
I'm not trying to get no pussy from that. No
8 months.
Sympathy pussy.
Yeah, you know you lying,
Dante.
Dante.
On IG.
Yeah, Dante, give your IG a shout out. Give your Snapchat a shout out real quick, man.
He likes long walks on the beach.
What's wrong with this man, yo?
Yeah, so
and you know damn well it hasn't been 8 months, though.
He likes Long Island iced teas.
I hate Long Island iced teas. Yo, y'all really...
Right,
you're lying, Dante. I'm not even gonna put you out there. You fucking lying, nigga.
No, I'm not. Masculinity is so fragile. Y'all can't talk about you.
What does that have to do with being masculine?
Because y'all can never talk about personal shit.
So my masculinity is fragile because I want to put out my sex business out there?
You act like I'm asking about serious questions about sex. I'm asking when's the last time you had sex. That's it. What's the problem with that?
Crazy, yo.
I mean, that could turn into a serious question right there.
How?
Depending on the people's situation.
I'm saying you don't know niggas' situations, man.
No,
because that's making it sound like I'm doing something wrong. Nah. See, Dante, next question, man. What the fuck is wrong with him, man?
I get it. I get it.
No, that's not the soundbite to you, nigga. Don't put that.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm laughing at that.
What's
the next topic, Dante? What's wrong with this man,
yo?
This nigga's crazy, yo. I swear. This nigga's crazy. This wasn't on the docket. What the fuck? You ain't had this in the text. This wasn't in the fucking list of shit to talk about. What's wrong with this man? What's wrong with this nigga, man?
He got inspired.
Yo.
Anyways, since no one wants to talk about their personal life, let's talk about someone else's personal life.
So I'd rather talk about somebody else's personal life.
All right, Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wendy. She's going through a tough time right now.
Yeah, isn't she like checking in a rehab or some shit?
Bro.
Yeah, she's in
I heard she was like a coke addict.
She's in like a
rehab,
a dry house.
Dry
house. Like she lives with a bunch of people that I guess they were addicts too. Mm-hmm. So there's like no drugs or anything.
Yep.
Good for her. I mean,
good for her. And like her husband divorced her.
Nah, they're not divorced yet, but he's cheating on her. But he's been cheating on her.
He's been cheating, right?
Yeah. And she got a baby. His mistress.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
Crazy. Shout out to Wendy. But what we talking about?
I heard he's a horrible guy.
Yeah, I mean, that was his her manager, and I heard he was taking mad like. Well, of course, like since they're married, so of course he was taking mad like. He was taking more than the manager should.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, it doesn't even matter because they're together anyway.
Yeah, but she obviously has more money than him, so I'm saying more than he probably deserves.
Yeah, I mean the money is pulled together anyway because they're married. So either way, if she divorces him, she would get some of his money.
No, I mean he could possibly get
some of hers,
more of hers.
Yeah,
you know,
worth more.
Yeah, she's worth way more than him.
I'm still mad y'all didn't join that last conversation, but it's all right.
Get over it.
So, what we talking about? We're talking about people's personal lives.
Yeah, whose personal life we diving into now.
The GOAT, Tiana Trump. So
is she the GOAT?
She top 5.
Is she?
You don't think she top 5? Tiana Trump?
No.
Nah.
She's not top 5?
I never got the hype about her.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I didn't even know who Tiana Trump was until this interview.
Oh, you're wilding.
You're wilding. You're lying now. Tiana Trump.
Nah, I definitely didn't, bro. I probably heard her name before, but I didn't know who she was.
I never thought she was like.
She's not top 5?
No, no.
For real, bro. I've never seen any of her videos.
I've seen her videos, but she was never like.
I don't know. I think she's top 5.
She's crazy.
She is crazy. She's weird as fuck. So what we talking about? Oh yeah.
I won't say weird. She seems like a cool person. I would definitely chill with her, but
yeah, but you're weird too, Karan. So it's all good.
I'm a little weird.
Whatever. So should we talk about this? I don't know what you're
talking about. She sounds like she's a fun person though.
Should we talk about this?
Well, what is there to talk about? Like, about the NBA person getting.
So apparently during the interview, right? She said that this is how she got into the porn industry.
This was an interview with No Jumper, Adam 22.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So basically, she said that she had sex with a now famous Pacers player when she was 16 years old, and he recorded it.
He used to record, and she says he still like shows her at times like the recordings and shit. She's like 20. She's 22 or 23 now.
For real?
Yeah, she's
really. I thought she was like 28, bro.
No, that's what she said in an interview. She's only like 22. She's still mad young.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, double check that, but she's either 22 or 23.
He was on the Pacers back then too, right?
Yeah.
Or he was at least a player, NBA player.
Yeah. He was on the Pacers back then, according to her.
Pacers back then.
Yeah.
And this was when she was 16, but I guess she said it was legal.
That's
what Pacers? What state is that?
Indiana.
Indiana. Oh, it might be legal in Indiana.
It might be, yeah.
She's 24.
Oh, she's 24 now?
24, yeah. That's crazy.
She lied, because I definitely heard 22, or 23.
Hey, she gotta do what she gotta do. I didn't know she was that close to our age, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can get into porn when you're like 18, so.
Yeah, in Indiana, the age of consent is 16. So it was legal.
It was legal.
But was it in Indiana or did he come?
Like, she's from. City? That's where she's from. She's from Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Because in an interview, she was saying how she got arrested, and she was telling him she still was living in Indiana, but she was actually staying in Baltimore because she wasn't allowed to leave Indiana.
That's crazy.
So I mean, if it was legal, then.
And apparently the player is who?
I don't think she said.
No, she didn't say, but people were saying it was like Paul George.
I heard Lance Stevenson.
That's what the videos. I was hearing Paul George, but
how y'all feel about that? How does that make you feel about them?
No type. I'm sure there's mad people having sex with 16-year-old women.
Yeah, I mean, at least he knew the age of consent. Not
like
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly knows the age of consent. You choose to ignore it or not.
Pretty facts.
You know, he said,
y'all really
age
bozos.
ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah.
He made a whole song about it.
You sure did. You sure did.
My friends are bozos. Y'all bozos.
We bozos, nigga.
Y'all really got me tight about that.
Nigga, I'm not just talking. Do you want to answer, Nikki? So make this man feel better.
8 months, bro. Answer me, bro. Like, I don't understand why you're still on this, bro. 8 months, 8.5.
Oh my god.
Last time we had this. What's wrong with this
so
nigga?
Fragile.
This nigga really crazy.
Oh my god. Y'all gotta talk about your dry spell, for real?
Bro, it's been...
No, I can tell you how long I've gone. Like, I'm not gonna tell you the last time I had sex.
Let's do that then.
He wants to know the last time I had sex.
Yo, bro, how we come back here?
Because he's mad. He's mad at something.
What's the...
Yo, I'm about to send him home. Like, have a good day, bro.
Nigga. Yeah, talk about your
the longest I haven't had sex.
Yo, don't encourage me, bro. Yo, back to Tiana Trump, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Oh, man, y'all just so sensitive. All right. So I have to give it up to Karan.
You see Adam 22 get robbed again?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. That's crazy.
Nigga, fuck Adam 22. That shit was fake.
The second one?
Nah.
The second one?
Second one was
Did
fake.
you see that surveillance camera?
The second one looked real, bro.
Hell no.
You know, it was definitely real.
The second one was real. Because he didn't even get to the back.
He was recording the whole time.
Yeah.
But did you see what he did?
Internet.
Did you see what he did? Like after the guy ran in the back?
No.
The nigga threw the gun on the floor and ran.
See,
and then
weird.
no, they were saying because Adam 22 was I was watching his live stream after he said he was talking to people in the neighborhood and they were saying that guy's mentally challenged. He's mentally disabled or something. Because he was like on this. He was on the same block the whole day. That's how he got caught. He was on the same block in the same clothes the whole day. And this nigga, after the guy ran in back, he just threw the gun. Like, why would you keep the gun with you? Like, why would you throw the gun on the floor?
Nah,
and it wasn't a real gun. It was
so they didn't get caught with it, but
it was a BB. It wasn't even a real gun. It was a like.
Well, he didn't want to get like seen with it. I understand that, but
you're
not gonna dump it in the store.
You're not gonna throw it on the floor.
Like down a drain or something. Maybe,
yeah, but even seeing like it's a little handgun. Like you could just put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Like why would you throw it on the floor? So yeah, I mean there's something wrong with him. So that's crazy.
Yeah, y'all done?
No. Why don't they get security? What's wrong with this man?
Because he don't need security.
Obviously he needs security.
Obviously he does.
Nah, I don't like M22, so I don't like talking about him. I think he's like really corny as fuck. Honestly.
I mean, this shit he does at times I don't like, but I mean, I want to see him get like robbed, especially seeing what happened to like X.
All that shit looks fake.
Especially what happened to X. Like after that, and seeing him get shot, like anything can happen. So,
that's true. Okay, so are y'all ready now?
Stay safe, Adam.
Alright. I'm trying to give you props. God damn. So, I'm here to give Karan props.
Oh, fine. I'd never give props on this.
He's been on this Big Sean bandwagon for dumb long.
Okay, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're saying this.
And
I told you, you got to give people benefit of the doubt when they're talented and you see their like head is in the right space. You got to give them props.
Well, now his head's in the right space. I didn't know before. He was ghost for dumb long.
Yeah.
But I explained in that video
why he went ghost, and I kind of expected that.
Time, which explains why they had to split up. So that's why I'm looking at this whole Big Sean and Jhené Aiko situation differently. So I don't think they broke up on bad terms. I think he really was fucked up in the head, and maybe he just wanted space, and they eventually.
But I feel like she probably got him to like. I mean, I don't know.
She don't look like that type, bro. She look mad chill.
No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like she got him because he was in a video. He was talking about he started meditating and seeing a therapist. I feel like she would definitely like had a role in it.
At his huge info. So they probably just broke off and shit. Just
didn't work out. Didn't she get his face tatted on her?
I don't even know.
Yeah, she got like a big ass Big Sean. I think she got it covered, but she had a really big Sean tattoo like of his face.
That's crazy.
Somewhere on her.
But I'm glad to say he's doing well.
Yeah, and you like the snippets that was going out.
That snippet?
It was kind of fire.
It was fire.
Nah, it was fire.
It was fire. And he was in the studio with ASAP. And
that shit with Travis Scott too.
Oh, he was with Travis too?
So now I'm very...
Oh, come on. I've been telling you this for a minute. I was never worried about Big Sean.
I'm always worried about Big Sean. I'm telling you, this album's really going to make it or break it for him.
After I saw that he wasn't participating in the 7-track shit Kanye was doing, I was like, I'm like, this Big Sean was probably like, nigga, you ain't going to fuck up my shit like that. Like, I'm gonna take time and make the music that's gonna sound good, and that's right for me. And like when I'm in the right space, I'm gonna put that shit out. So I knew like he was gonna be on his shit when he got quiet and he wasn't like on social media and doing any of that bullshit. I was like, this nigga's focusing. He's locking in, So
that's crazy, bro. But I'm really
I'll listen to me more, man.
I just listen. I'm just saying this last album could really be like a make it or break it. Like
I don't know. I think Big Sean's already kind of solidified, but it's sounding good. I don't like going off of snippets and stuff because I just want to hear the final shit.
Yeah, I like going snippets too.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded pretty good. Though.
That snippet sounded very good. It sounded like on some like he trying to kill niggas. Like
so now I'm anticipating it. So
I have high expectations now. Yeah, that shit better be really good.
Yeah, I've been had but I've been had like high expectations since coming off the last album. I'm like I want.
Because all his other rivals have dropped like fire shit this year. So if he don't drop no fire shit, I'm gonna be really tight. Like Meek dropped some fire shit, Cole dropped some fire shit, Kendrick, even though it was in 2018 or 17, dropped some fire shit. Like, he needs to come back with that shit.
No, bro, we don't encourage Wale.
I like Wale.
Yeah, you don't like? Yeah, he don't like Wale, bro.
We don't encourage Wale.
He's too lyrical. He's too lyrical.
He's too lyrical for you?
Nah, the thing is, I used to like Wale too. But I don't know. He just fell off and just I don't know. I don't mess with him no more.
You used to like? When did you like Wale?
Yeah, for real. When did you like Wale?
When he first came out, like back when he first came out, when
Chillin' was out. Remember that song Chillin'?
Yeah, the Lady Gaga, right?
Like Lady Gaga, or was Lady Gaga on it?
I think that's
it was like early, like when Lotus Flower Bomb came out.
Nigga, what? Nigga, the song I'm talking about was like 5 years before then. Yeah. Oh, like
5 years before that.
Yeah, Chillin' came out when we was like in looking at me. Sound like honey's on piece.
Okay,
chillin', CZ chillin'. My name Wale, and I came to get it. Yeah, that was like
so like that time span, that range, that's
to like Lotus Flower Bomb. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. His music does sound different. Even though the album About Nothing was pretty good, but
you thought the album About Nothing was good?
Yeah, with Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, that was a good album.
I didn't like it.
I don't go back. I don't go back. There's a few songs. I don't.
The More About Nothing was fire. More About Nothing.
Oh, the mixtape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's classic.
Like three songs on there is like my top Wale songs ever. So yeah, no. I thought the album About Nothing was decent.
My do-rag coming out.
Yeah, your Silky's looking fucked up right now. Well, you got waves, Dante.
I don't. I just like wearing do-rags.
I hate this man, yo.
I love wearing do-rags.
Nigga has not one set of waves on his head,
bro. Chill. Wave check.
Actually, you know what you need, Dante?
What I need?
I'm gonna put you on.
Nah, for real, bro. You need gray hair. You can't get waves with your hair that low.
Grow your hair?
Yeah, your hair needs to be a little bit higher than that. You can't get waves with your hair that low.
It does, but my hair was crazy.
I mean, you could, but
you're not
maybe
see them.
Yeah,
you need more hair.
Remember when niggas used to put? I mean, I haven't had short hair in mad long, but niggas used to. I definitely did it. Niggas used to put an egg in their hair. Yeah, like
I mean, I don't know.
You never did that. Like you're supposed to mix up the eggs, put in your hair, and then brush your hair because the protein from the eggs is supposed to like really help your hair like become wavy. Yeah, it actually kind of works.
I don't got short hair.
No, it actually works.
That's the only one with short hair.
That's true.
Yeah.
Try the egg, bro. I'm telling you, it sounds crazy.
I'm not putting no fucking egg on my head, bro.
All right, watch it. Yo, this nigga go. You gonna be smelling like crazy, yo, when I see him next time. I know. I'm telling you, it really works though, and it's really healthy, like for your hair too.
What protein?
The egg.
Yeah. No, actually, I've never like put it in there on purpose, but I've had an egg cracked on my head before. My hair did get real wavy.
Felt good, right? Yeah.
Real wavy and curly after.
It's actually really good for your hair. It makes it curly and wavy.
That's crazy.
This nigga about to try. I know this nigga about to try it.
No, I'm not.
Nah, don't try it right now, but grow your hair out.
I'm not trying it right now.
I'm trying to put you on, nigga.
It's a fact.
I'm not.
Yo, if you want waves, you gotta grow your hair out.
I don't want waves. I just want to wear my do-rag. Like I please.
You're a fucking poser. That's what you are.
I'm a poser?
You want to wear a do-rag with no waves?
Let me rock, bro. It's 2019. Let me rock. Alright, why you think he cut his hair? Uzi?
I don't know why he cut his hair.
Time for a change, man. It's 2019.
He's his own man?
Yeah,
I guess.
Cutting his hair was like showing his getting rid of the old and getting rid of his old label.
That's facts.
Just letting go of all the memories that's kept in his hair.
Damn, I have to give Karan props 2 times because you was right about Uzi too. Oh my god, this is annoying. Nah, he just hyped Uzi up saying that how Uzi's next project is gonna be really good and.
No, I was kind of right. I do believe it's gonna be really good, but like they were saying, he didn't want to drop his tape because like he knows his project is gonna be really good, but he doesn't want DJ Drama and Don Cannon making the money off of his next project. Yeah. So that's why he was like saying, I'm not putting out new music. So he was trying to like renegotiate his deal to get a better deal because they were saying that like he's in a really bad deal. And I guess he knows his potential, but he's not happy with his label. So he doesn't want to make the money for them. But contractually, he's still obligated to like make music for them. So he's kind of in like a little dilemma, you know.
And who came to the rescue? My Son Rock Nation again.
I don't know. I mean, I think what they're going to do is like just try to, because it's just a management like deal that he signed. So they're going to probably try to like renegotiate his deal.
But like you said before, but you said like his deal's almost done. He just has to drop his last album.
Yeah, this is like his last album he has to
drop.
Once
that, he's out of Generation
X or Next,
whatever.
Generation X.
So once he drops Internal Take or whatever the fuck it's called,
he should be good.
He's good.
Yeah, he should be good.
Signed to Rock Nation.
But that's not like a label though. You know, they would have to work with him to try to get him to like a new label.
It's not a label, but it probably controls his like.
It's like it's just management, so they just manage.
You don't think it controls his publishing?
Yeah, it controls his publishing, but like he would still have to try to either sign it because I doubt he's going to go independent.
Oh yeah, why not?
Because right now,
you think he's big enough already?
No, he kind of at this point he kind of needs it now.
If he has Rock Nation as his management, You don't think you can make it?
Nah, because the label, what they do, like I said, they pretty much ensure you radio time and like all this other.
I don't know, man. I feel like
he's not, but like his tour and like saying like with shows and shit, like he's doing big shows. So like if he's independent, you're gonna have to come all out of pocket. Mm-hmm. The thing of signing is so that you don't have to come out of pocket. So
I feel like he could do it, bro. Because even look at J. Cole. J. Cole's under Rock Nation.
But he's signed. He's still signed to like I forgot what J. Cole's. Probably like Sony. He's still signed to like a big label though. He's still not independent.
I thought he was. He was independent for a while and then went.
I mean, he signed. He signed his contract when he first signed with Jay-Z. So that was like 2009.
He signed to Rock Nation,
Interscope, yeah.
Columbia. A bunch of shit and his own label.
Yeah, he started off like underground, but like he signed in like 2009.
Yeah, he signed to Jay-Z 2009. He's actually signed to Rock Nation. He was the first artist Rock Nation signed.
Yeah, I saw him on the list. There's a lot of people on Rock Nation.
Yeah,
signed under Rock Nation. Like a lot of fucking people, bro. Like athletes. There's different genres of music. Like Jay-Z knows what he's doing. That's a smart man.
Oh hell yeah, that's why he's
crazy. Like the way he just transformed to this like. One of the top businessmen of like
basically all time. It's been like that. Like even when when Rockefeller and like Rockaware, like he was Duce, like he was always promoting his own shit and he was always like coming out with new shit. So he's been doing this, you know?
That's why he had to drop Dame Dash in them.
Dame Dash still salty.
They're cool now. Like they're cool now. I'm telling you, they're cool now.
I know he apologized, but I haven't seen any recent pictures with them together.
No, just because they're not taking. Nigga, you listen to Joe's podcast. Joe's fucking brother. I mean, Maul. I never knew fucking Maul was Big Burks' brother. Yeah, you know who Big Burks is, right?
Yeah, I know Big Burks. Okay.
Yeah, I mean now I know.
Who's Big Burks?
He was one of the founders of Rockefeller. There was 3 founders of Rockefeller. It was Biggs, and Jay always names them like in songs, or used to name them in songs. It's Jay, Dame, and that dude Biggs. His little brother is like on Joe Budden's podcast, but nobody really knew that was his brother till like recently.
Yeah, low key, you gotta be low key in these streets.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
So
yeah, I mean, according to Maul, he was saying that like they're cool, and Joe was like, "Oh, you don't see them pictures," and it was like, "Come on, they're grown ass men. Like they don't have to take pictures to know they're cool."
Damn, April's gonna be a good month, bro. Think about it. We got Dreamville dropping mad shit.
I thought Dreamville was supposed to drop like last month. No, I thought it was been supposed to drop.
Oh yeah, me too. But
they're probably gonna drop after that festival they have.
Yeah, I wanted to go to that so bad, bro.
Where is it?
It's in like North Carolina.
Raleigh,
yeah.
North
Carolina. I'm not going to no damn North Carolina.
I would.
Yo, I kind of. I didn't even hit y'all up. I kind of want to go to Woodstock for the third day. There's mad people performing the third day at Woodstock.
Who
this year? Jay-Z is the third day.
Where is Woodstock?
Bethel,
nigga.
What?
Yeah, that's where the original Woodstock was.
Oh, we out, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah, tickets gonna sell April 21st. Third day is Earl Sweatshirt, Vince Staples. I mean, there's mad other people, but the ones I know is Earl Sweatshirt, Vince Staples, Jay-Z is like the top performer. There was some other good names. I gotta pull up the list.
We'll talk about this later. Talk about later.
Okay.
But
it's a really good list.
All right. So yeah, nobody buy those tickets to Woodstock because I want
Janelle Monáe.
Bro, stop promoting this shit. Cause niggas about to buy this shit.
Nobody's coming out for that shit.
There's a lot of good people. I want to get to
Common.
How much are the tickets?
They go on sale April 21st.
Oh, you don't know what the price is?
It might be a lot.
I don't know.
Nah. Well, if you go to
Chance the Rapper is performing. He's the second day.
If you go to the Woodstock anniversary or something?
Yeah. Sir, damn, they got a lot of good people.
If you go, keep an eye out for us. Come say hello.
Facts.
Yeah, come chat up. Come chat up.
Yeah, we're giving Woodstock mad clout right now.
No, I mean,
it's Woodstock, bro. It's Woodstock. Got all the clout already.
That's like one of the most popular festivals ever.
And I ain't never heard of it. But okay.
Taylor Bennett. They got a lot of good people. I'm surprised they got all these good people performing.
No, Karan is starstruck right
now. No, I'm definitely going, like, for sure. I'm going for sure.
You had a question, right?
Oh, yeah. All right, so... Serious question.
Oh, God.
All right. All right, so how do you guys slide into DMs? Like, you're on IG, you see a female that you like, you want to take on a date or something. How do you guys slide in their DMs? Like, what's getting you guys responses? Let me know.
I mean, do you want to go, Dante?
Nah, because I'm going to put my whole shit out there. I'm not trying to know people.
I'll go, because, I mean, I swear to God, I was never the DM type.
Actually, I can't do that.
If I... you go
you think about it, because I want to answer from you, too.
All right.
Without putting all your sauce out there.
Right.
Think about it, and
don't give away the secrets.
I got it. So, how I used to...
Oh, you sure you want to think about it a little bit?
I got it. How I used to slide into DMs, right? Used to.
That's the cover word.
Yeah, used to. So
you gonna have like 3 girls hit you up like, nigga, you was just in my shit.
So this is like my tactic, right? So let's say a people girl, right? She looks mad good, blah blah blah, and I'm trying to holler at her, like just get to know her, take long walks in the park, nothing crazy.
But the first initial like interactions, how's it go?
So here's what I do. So usually I just like the girl's picture. She posted a picture recently within the first week. I just like the picture. If it's
a picture. Do you like multiple pictures?
Nah, just one.
Just
one picture. Blah blah blah. This is.
Do you think that's weird? If like when remember like you know how like dudes will follow a girl and then
they'll
go through like the first few pictures, yeah.
And then
is that weird?
That's not. I do that sometimes. If a girl follows me and I don't follow her, and like she's like not like a fake account, it's like a girl like she lives around here, and she looks cute. I like.
I only do that if they mad popular, so they know like that I follow her. Like I'll follow you, and I like your pictures, so they kind of see my name.
So yeah. So yeah. What I said? So I like the picture first,
like
right?
Yeah.
And I'm chilling, and I just if they post stories on Instagram type shit,
look at the stories.
Yeah. Okay. So like for instance, here's an example, right? One girl used to post like mad food on her story. Like it was like food was dumb good too. So I respond to it and be like, "Yo, it looks dumb good." Blah blah blah.
Oh, you wanted them niggas?
Yeah, I want to slide in like that. So we just have and we generally have a conversation about that. So I guess
you one of those niggas who say, "Oh, you eating without me?"
Nah. I just say it looks mad good. Blah blah blah. We just have a conversation about food.
You look like the "Where's my hug" ass nigga, man.
That's crazy. Wow.
Without me?
That's for real?
I'm playing.
That's crazy.
Taking a shower without me?
Oh, that's crazy.
That's how y'all really look at me, bro? Damn.
I'm just playing.
That's crazy. Y'all know my style.
I know Dante probably
I know my style. Come on, give me my props.
Keep going.
Yeah, so we just generally have a conversation.
How do you start? Like, so you say,
you'll say it looks,
DMs, you'll be like, it looks good.
I respond to the story.
And what she'd probably be like,
and we just have a conversation about that food, and then I'll probably bring it up.
Like, ask her another question about because I'm sure like she's probably gonna be like, thank you, or
exactly.
So after the thank you or whatever,
I try to like expand the conversation.
You don't move on to a different topic. You used to.
I still stay on that food to make it seem like I'm not really trying to hurt you. And then I just expand that conversation.
Be like, yo, you should cook for me sometime.
I hope you don't say that.
I don't, bro. Chill.
You're not getting a response if you say that.
So then we just generally have a conversation. And then we just talk in the DMs.
And then, like, what? Do you try to get the number? Like,
yeah, after a certain time.
You don't go right away.
Nah, like after a certain time.
If the conversations like keep holding
up, yeah, I'm gonna ask for a number eventually.
What if she's like, what if she doesn't like answer? Like, what if y'all were having a little conversation, or either it got dry, or she just stopped answering? Like, would you come back? Nah. So
if we have a conversation and
she would have to hit you up.
Me on scene, then I'm not going back to her because then I look thirsty in her DMs.
What if like y'all having a little conversation and kind of like dry? It kind of ends like.
Then I just end it and then.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll let you.
Nah, we just stop talking. Like we just end the conversation. Okay. So let's say we're talking about like sneakers, talking about like the new knife that came out, like those are fire. Word. That's it. And then maybe the next story she posts is. I heard about it. Then we had another conversation. But I just don't normally. I don't. The only time I really slide in DMs talking about some like or some Haitian type shit is when I really don't give a fuck. Like, I'm like,
you drunk one of them nights?
Chill. But yeah, I just don't give a fuck sometimes. So I just sign. Sometimes
sometimes you be like, fuck it. You gotta pull up from 50.
Kill,
yeah. You gotta pull up from
right.
Chill.
Sometimes you gotta pull up from half court, man. You never know.
Yeah, you're right. You never know.
Sometimes you gotta pull up from 40, man.
I had a successful DM. Like I think all the time I just pull up and say like, hey, some type shit,
and it worked out.
Like 4 times it worked out, and I still talk to 2 of them to this day. On some friend shit. Not on some like.
Hey, you miss all the shots you don't take, man.
Exactly.
You know.
Can't say I ain't tried. All right,
free throw, free points.
I'm saying
this nigga Dante pulling up from fucking full court on some Jason shit.
You ran any plays, man? Any zones? Any
he about to set that screen.
Yeah, he about to set that screen. 2-3 zone out here. You know what I mean? The 3. How do you slide in DMs? Used to slide in DMs. I got you.
See, I mean,
he said I got you.
Used to. You know what? What my biggest thing was, I used to just be like, hey, damn, I don't want to get my sauce out like that, man.
That's what I said. That's
fucking. I mean, I don't do it no more, but I used to just be like.
So give some of the fellas out there.
I always used to just be like.
Facts, give me some advice, man. You know, summer's coming. You know what I mean? Grab me a bad one, bro.
Vacation out here.
I can't believe I'm giving my juice out like that, man. My number one line used to be, when I used to like pull up in DMs, used to be like, "Hey, I really dig your style."
Whoo, my man is smooth.
That was the number one line, like, "Yo, I really dig your style," or like, and then that usually that works, yo. But they gotta have fire style. But if not, I'll be like, I'll look at something on their page and be like, "Oh, like you're into this, or you're into that, like that's fire." Like, I dig that. Usually that's it. I don't usually do nothing too crazy. If they either start a conversation, or they'll be like, "Good looks," or not. Sometimes they'll be like, "Thank you." Sometimes I'll like start a conversation, or used to want to start a conversation, and then just see where it goes from there. So,
all right,
simple. Short,
so you guys,
short and simple.
You guys ever had any girls slide into your DM, and how'd they do that?
No girl ever slides into my DM. So.
Really? I had 3. 1 in high school. Someone slid in my Twitter DMs.
Only 3?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga.
And me and her was in the same class, and she slid in my DMs later that day.
What'd they say? What she said?
She just talked about like how like the teacher's an asshole. Like you just had a conversation about a teacher. I dropped the ball on that one. I thought she was weird as fuck. I dropped the ball
because you thought she was what?
Weird
as fuck. But now I look at her now and she's
cool.
I
mean, nah.
I dropped the ball on that one.
I mean, nah. I've had mad girls slide in my DMs, but like usually they just be like, yeah, they be low-key saying the same shit. Be like, "Oh, I like this and that," or like,
"Yeah,
you're dope." Like some girls have been like, "Yo, you should hit me up sometimes, or we can like go shopping, or I don't know, listen to music." Or
yeah, I feel like girls are more like they're
straight to the point.
Straight to the point when they slide DMs. Niggas is always like mysterious.
Trying to beat around the bush.
Yeah. Like they're mysterious.
Oh, girls can do that because
that's because guys could take the straightforward and girls can't.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true.
That's a fact.
I can't disagree with that.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't want to say all of them, but
yeah, not all
majority.
Women.
I don't think that comes off attracted to girls when guys are straightforward, but I think it does for guys.
That's what I said, bro.
For guys, like, I think guys...
But most girls really want to be...
straightforward.
Yeah, most girls want niggas that are straightforward. Most girls...
From the niggas, they want to be straightforward.
Yeah.
Some girls might not want you to be straightforward.
Yeah, they want... The dudes that they want to go after, they want them to be straightforward. But if you're just trying to run down and they don't know they want you yet, you know what I'm saying?
They don't know that sounds a little rapey, yo. They don't know
rapey?
They don't know they want you yet.
But nah, for real.
She want me, but she don't know that.
Nah, because I know a bunch of girls that said like when they first met their boyfriend, they wasn't really feeling them.
Oh hell yeah, that's definitely happened to me. Like,
and they warmed down, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got to know him a little bit and they started feeling him. So
that's a fact.
Yeah, sometimes it works. That's definitely happened to me.
Happened to you?
Yeah, like where the vibes weren't there at first, and then it kind of got there.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm just trying to like get in them draws, but I really don't.
Oh, not me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Not you. You don't think he trying to get in them draws?
Who?
Like
wait, say that again. No, say that again.
Nah, because he said everyone thinks I'm just trying to get in them draws, and he said not me.
Oh no! Yeah. You nasty. I wasn't even thinking like that.
Yeah.
You nasty. I wasn't even thinking like that.
Pause on that. Yeah.
But
damn. Do y'all? I don't know if y'all gonna answer. How do y'all make the first move? How do y'all make the first move? Like when y'all like meet a girl, how do y'all know when to make the move?
Like to kiss or like
anything? Like anything that's kind of like
kissing,
physical.
hugging?
Yeah, like anything kind of physical.
Well, when I meet a guy, we usually always hug. Like every time we meet, like, hey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, hugging, yeah.
Kissing? I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, like, not even have to be kissing. Even if you want to, like, kind of get touchy with her, like, not. Now, when I say touchy, like, be playful, like, kind of touchy.
Oh,
like,
whenever the vibes are right.
You know, like, grab her, like, you know,
like
grab her hand, maybe, or
it depends what the vibe is. Like,
yeah, I feel like you can't even say, like, you know what I mean? You can't even tell, because it's just you have to be in the moment.
Literally, yeah.
Like you just got to get her subtle hints.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to like really feel it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
It's all about the vibes, man.
It's all about the vibes.
All about the vibes.
Okay, so
is that it?
Yeah, I feel.
No, you said you had something, right?
No, that's my. Yeah, that was my question. I don't want to give everything up. Next time.
Okay. Do I have a question? Nah, I think I'm good. How do you rebound from an unsuccessful DM? And you see that same girl like at a party.
I act like it never happened.
I mean, not because sometimes when you run down on somebody that curved you on the DMs, bro. You run down on somebody that curved you on the DMs. Yo, sometimes they be going for it, bro.
I was about to sneak. He was the type of nigga who would see a girl and be like, "Yo, like, you ain't see my DM." Like,
yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I am, bro.
Shit. I know you so much. I know that he was the type of nigga who would say some shit like that.
Like, I'll press you. Like, yo, like. You're just not gonna respond. Like, at least say no. Like, don't just leave me on red. Like, it's disrespectful.
Nah, that is top 5.
When's the last time y'all got just left on red? Said last week, nigga.
Last week, yo. It might have been last week.
I'm a horrible texter.
You are horrible at texting,
man. So many people get mad at me.
And you be on your phone too, my nigga.
Yeah, I think it was like last week.
You just didn't hit him back up?
Hell no, bro.
Yeah, for real. I'm not hitting nobody up that left me on red. Fuck out of here. Like,
it happens though. Come on, people be busy. Like,
I totally understand that.
It's been a week. It should be.
I mean, yeah.
That is true.
A week is kind of wild, but
a week is like, yeah, nah, you're done.
See, I know when I get left, if I when I do get, I never feel like offended by it. I don't get how people be like feeling offended by that.
I don't feel offended.
Like, I'm not obligated to text you back. Like, I don't know why people always think like they have an obligation to like get hit back up.
Nah, I feel offended, especially if my last message was like a question.
Yeah, that's kind of different.
And like if it's different if it's like somebody random, like, you know what I mean, somebody you just hit up, or if it's like somebody you really know.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that makes a difference.
Answer me, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can say whatever, but don't just leave me wondering, like, you know what I mean?
That's different, but like, if you're just like having, because there be mad time people hit me up, like, not really talking about shit, and it's like,
yeah, nah, that's different. But if I ask you a question,
that's different,
like, or ask you if you want to do something, you can be like, nah, I'm busy. Like, I hate that shit. Like, if I'm like, yo, like, if we're talking about going to go chill, and I'm like, yo, I hit you up, I'm like, and then you just don't answer me, like, my nigga, say I'm busy, say you're doing something, say not today, tomorrow, like, you know what I mean, say something, don't just fucking not answer me.
But what if they do it consistently?
Do it consistently?
Like, ask you
and then curve it, like, ask me.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, like, let's say if, like, they're asking you to do shit, like, do you always feel like you have to respond to somebody? Like, if some dude is always be like, yo, like you trying to make plans or whatever, and, like, you be like, nah, I'm busy the first few times, but what if they, like, keep asking you?
That's
like,
different. Like, if they keep asking you, I mean, that's because they're trying to get to know you, too, if they want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
But,
like, without being mean, I feel like a lot of times, like, people like leave you on scene because they don't want to be mean. Like, they don't want to tell you the truth.
I feel like that's more, like Jakeem said, that's mad. I mean, I leave people on read too. So I can't say nothing. I say leave people on read. But I feel like it's mad disrespectful. Like, and especially if you guys have plans that day.
That's different.
That's disrespectful. But if you just leave me on red. But then it's different, Jakeem, because if I'm at work and you know I'm at work and I open your text, that doesn't mean I have the same amount of time to text you back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can open your text and see it. If I'm at work and I don't have time to text you back, I'm never text you back until I have time. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Don't open it until you got time to text back.
Sometimes that should be, it be doing it on accident though. Like, sometimes you look at it and it like picks, I know my shit, it be picking on my face, so I look at it and picks up my face and unlocks, like I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't have
what's your
face
sign?
recognition.
What's your sign again?
Virgo.
Virgo.
That's funny. You one of them?
Why?
Niggas.
Why is that funny?
Nah, because I
hate niggas who do that, man.
Do what?
Be like, what's your sign? You tell them, they be like, oh yeah.
I'm trying to get into the zodiac sign, so I'm just like, I like to put the pieces together.
Yeah,
I can tell you a Taurus.
Nigga, you know I'm a Taurus.
Facts.
Like,
nah, so
who was Taurus?
You trying to get into it? So tell me about the Virgo, because I'm into zodiac signs.
Yeah, put them on.
Put you on?
I mean, you probably not gonna really put me on to anything because I'm in the zodiac signs.
Exactly. Nah.
Are you into that shit too?
No, it's just funny because I used to be with Aquarius, and she would say the exact same shit. Like, if I have time to open that text, I should have time to text her back. But I'm like, nah, just because I opened that text doesn't mean I'm texting you back. Like, I'm at work. Like,
does that have to do with being like?
It's just funny because it's like.
Oh well, okay, yeah.
Because aren't Virgos like known to be like the worst sign
don't
ever?
Ask me that,
nah, Gemini.
I thought it was Leos.
Virgos
are up there.
A lot of people don't like Virgos.
Virgos are up
but it's
there.
because we're too honest for you. Feel me? We're too real for you. I can't handle it.
Definitely an honest nigga.
Yeah, I can't handle
I
it.
get stubborn too. They keep stubborn.
I can see that. Yeah,
I'm not stubborn.
You're a little stubborn sometimes.
I'm not stubborn, man.
Yo, you're right. Even when you're wrong, you're right.
That's a fact. That's different though. That's not really being stubborn.
Nah, I'm right. That's not stubborn?
I mean, it's that. Listen.
No, come on.
Well, stubborn on stuff like that, like stubborn on being right, but not like stubborn on different ideas and shit like that. You know what I mean? In that perspective, I feel like I'm very like open to new ideas, but stubborn on being right. Like the argument's not gonna end. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'll argue with you until I'm right.
Your moon sign, your sun sign, the moon rising sign, or whatever.
I knew it, but I don't remember. I feel like one was like Aquarius, and then one was like fuck. I don't even know, bro. I think one was like Aquarius, and one was like.
And you really think like I'm a Cancer?
You're Cancer, bro.
Cancer, like I don't know much. They're known to be like emotional and shit, right?
Emotional, homebody. Like
I am a homebody.
It's for real, bro.
But I don't think I'm emotional.
Leave the crib.
Yeah, Cancer sounds trash. Yeah.
I don't think I'm emotional though.
Stop it, Dante.
You're emotional, bro.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you kind of like growing up.
When I was younger, I completely agree with you.
Yeah,
completely
but you kind of grew up now, and you kind of like trying to stay away from it, but it's definitely still in you.
My emotional side?
Yeah. You can see it when you get drunk.
Yeah, I've definitely seen Dante very emotional drunk.
You try to hide it, but it's there.
I've seen Dante very emotional drunk a few times.
That's a good topic. Well, it's funny. Next week we probably get into that. So, but this concludes episode 16 of the podcast.
Is it 16?
I think I'm just gonna say 16 until I'm proven wrong.
You know, you guys could just stop saying the number and just record.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you guys keep saying that.
It's nice to hear it sometimes. Damn, 16. It's been 16 episodes already?
Yeah.
Damn, shit. Time's flying by, man.
That's a fact. Consistency.
Feel me? But thank you guys for listening on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Make sure you follow the Soapbox on Instagram.
Follow Instagram, man. Podcast. I'm trying to get 100.
Yeah, so y'all got any words left to say? Any encouraging words?
It's Virgo gang. I'm
hungry. I just want to eat some food right now.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry too.
I'm just hungry, man.
Peace and love.
Bye, niggas.
Go home, folks.